Them. Finally, 25-year-old David Jones of Compton and 26-year-old Weldon Moon of Long Beach get out on bail. And Mrs. Lehman, at last word, still has the car. In a moment, the KFWB Weather Wire.
Gibraltar, Gibraltar, filled with Gibraltar. Filled with Gibraltar, the best place to go.
Filled with Gibraltar, savings insured.
Filled with Gibraltar, get 4 over 4. Filled with Gibraltar. Filled with Gibraltar in Beverly Hills.
When you build with Gibraltar, you build faster. Earn more with 4 over 4. 4% interest per annum paid 4 times each year. And at Gibraltar, oldest savings and loan association in Beverly Hills, your money earns maximum interest with absolute safety. Each account is insured up to $10,000 by an agency of the federal government. When you save, earn more interest. Build with Gibraltar. Safe, secure, enduring. Present address, 122 South Beverly Drive.
Filled with Gibraltar in Beverly Hills.
Gibraltar!
Gibraltar Savings is open every Monday night till 7 from the KFWB Weather Wire. Clear skies through tomorrow. Low tonight, 58. Tomorrow's high, 82. Current KFWB reading 75 degrees. This has been the 6 o'clock edition of KFWB Electronic News, The Pulse of Los Angeles, presented by Gibraltar, the oldest savings and loan association in Beverly Hills at 122 South Beverly Drive. Build with Gibraltar. This is Pat McGinnis. Next news, when it happens. Next scheduled news in 55 minutes. Read complete details of these and other stories in the Mirror News. Get the KFWB News habit and get the news.
How well is Mitchel bringing, singing, swinging music your way? How well is Mitchel? He'll bring a pretty song to you. Popular body too. How well is Mitchel on KFWB?
Watch out, man. She's going to clobber you when you walk through the door tonight. You're late, you know.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no penny cash. If you don't serve that kitchen glove, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't go fast.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that step out with that broom. Get all that garbage outside. You don't go out Friday night.
Don't go back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundry mat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat.
Don't go back.
You give me no dirty look. Your father help he knows what cook. Just tell your hoodlum sit outside. You ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak.
Don't go back.
Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak.
Happy number 13 on Fabulous 40 Survey on Color Channel 98 KFWB, the MR Show.
This is Cub Scout Richard Martin, reminding all KFWB listeners, this is National Safety Year. Stay alive. Be careful when you are crossing the street.
Color radio is here. Color of excitement. Color dynamic. Colorful color radio is here. On KFWB. Channel 98. Color radio. Channel 98.
Say, I like that. Sound a little like Rogers and Hart. Roy Rogers and William S. This is a brand new one by the Ames Brothers, a cutie called Stay on the B. Mitchell Reed Show on KFWB.
Stay, stay, stay in my arms. Don't ever go. No, don't ever go. For I must have you. stay, and I beg of you, please, please, love me, my love. I need you so, yes, I need you so. This I promise you, I'll always be true. If you stay, stay, stay. Hold me close to your heart again. Kiss me. Why can't we start again? Give me just one more chance to prove my love. You I adore. You are the one that I'm living for. Say that we'll never part. In your arms, in your heart, let me stay, stay, stay. Say that we'll never part. In your arms, in your heart, let me stay, stay,
A nutty little sound, the Ames Brothers, brand new on Color Channel 98. You heard it exclusively this past weekend on KFWB. 5 minutes after 6, KFWB time clock check on the B. Mitchell Reed Show.
Ting-a-ling, 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 ting-a-ling. When it rings, how it sings to my heart.
Ting-a-ling, 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 brings you near, though we're so far apart.
Since you went away, even though you're not near me, the sound of your voice makes the night bright and cheery. So I'm waiting, my dear, and I'll thrill when I hear ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling.
Send your thoughts and love across the miles tonight with a telephone call. It's the personal way to show how much you care. Night and Sunday rates are extra low, so why not call right
How
now?
about that? Repeating the report, mostly clear tonight, sunny Wednesday, little change in temperatures, low tonight of about 58, a high Wednesday of 82 degrees. On the B. Mitchell Reed Show, the current KFWB temperature reading is 75 degrees. You tired businessmen, stay tuned. 8 night games tonight will keep you abreast of all the developments.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wendy.
Wendy who?
When the day is done, KFWB keeps on giving you the best in music and the latest in news.
Stay tuned for the song, he said with a sneer, "Who is Emily Post?" as he wiped his mouth on the sleeve of his host.
Tired, man?
Yeah, man.
Tired?
Yeah?
Listen, man.
Okay, man, shoot it to me, man. Okay.
Dr. Pepper is the friendly pepper-upper, and it never, never, never lets you down. Remember, it's the friendly pepper-upper. Dr. Pepper never, never lets you down.
If you're so tired and frazzled, so blue and so low down, just reach for Dr. Pepper, the coolest drink in town.
Frosty, man. Frosty. Here we go with Link Ray and the Rayman. Number 25 in the survey is 7 minutes after 6. KFWB time with EMR Hassel. What a gas for the song. dedicated to all the dreamers from Florence Nightingale Junior High listening outside. Oh, that's a nutty sound. It's a real swinging thing by Link Ray, written by Milk Grant, a Washington DJ, and it's called Rumble. It's 9 minutes after the hour of 6 on KFWB. And from our sports desk, at the end of 3 complete innings of play, Los Angeles nothing, Pittsburgh nothing, KFWB number 1.
They said it couldn't be done. They said you couldn't run a boat on steam. But in 1807 on the Hudson River, Robert Fulton did it. They said it couldn't be done.
Couldn't be done, couldn't be done.
They said you couldn't make a cigarette with such exciting taste, such an improved filter. But L&M did it. Puff by puff, today's L&M gives you less tars and more taste.
Less tar, more taste.
It's a fact. The patented miracle tip enables today's L&M to give you less tars in the smoke than ever before. Every time you see the pack with a big red L&M, remember what those big red letters mean to you. L, less tars. M, more taste. L&M, less tars and more taste.
Less tar, more taste.
The clean, rich taste of the Southland's finest cigarette tobaccos. So live modern. Change to modern L&M.
You're really living when you do.
Hi, now it's Cash for Kids time on Color Channel 98, KFWB, the leader with more listeners than any other Los Angeles station. This is the young and heart. All the kids from 1 minute old to 21 of age can pick up themselves a little bit of cash right now. If you got your Cash for Kids card handy, stay tuned. I'm calling out card number 3488. It's worth $5 for card number 3488. 3488 is worth $5. You got 5 minutes to dilly blah. B. Mitchell here at Hollywood 35151. You'll win $5 if you call within the next 5 minutes if you got 3488. And the following a paid political announcement.
Duran.
For sheriff,
A fine man. Dad's a judge. Honest, fearless, a man's man.
Vote Duran.
for sheriff,
Duran.
for sheriff, T-O-R-A-N. Let's all vote John Duran.
Duran for sheriff. Vote John C. Jack Duran, Sheriff, Los Angeles County. Rancher, businessman, former chief parole officer. He's death on narcotics. Vote Duran for sheriff.
The preceding was a paid political announcement sponsored by the Duran for Sheriff of the Los Angeles County Committee at the end of 3.5 innings of play on a night's hill. Philadelphia 4, San Francisco Giants nothing. KFWB is number 1. From the Climatological Center on KFWB, it's right now 75 degrees. The time, 12 minutes after 6, hey. Hello there, K-Star Whalen Boy.
There's only one dance I want to do. I only want you to throw me. That's the way to rock and roll me. Every time the band begins to play, just find a beat nice and quiet and ask me to try it and throw me. 'Cause I love to have you hold me in an easy sort of way. I love that shuffle when I hear the feet shuffle and the petticoat ruffle when side by side we glide whenever we're at the soda shop or at the Friday hop. Throw me, ask me once and you can throw me anytime at all. and you can throw me anytime at all. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. Anytime at all.
Swing and sound there by good old Casey Starr on the BMR show on Color Channel 98 KFWB with Play As You Go Entertainment. Ronald Allen, 5 years of age, of 1632 and a half, West 35th place in Los Angeles, a winner of $5 on Cash for Kids. Congratulations, Ronald boy.
Sports, scoreboard, sports, scoreboard.
If you want to know the score of the big game,
And the sports events of the day.
get it first,
Get it right.
get it fast.
Day or night on the Channel 98 Sports Scoreboard.
A feature of Foreman and Clark, the West's largest clothiers. Inglewood, California. Tommy Lee wins another impressive victory today, capturing the $20,000 added Hagen Stakes at Hollywood Park by 8 lengths. Paris, Australia's Ashley Cooper, the top-seeded player in the French International Tennis Tournament, rallies to defeat Giuseppe Merlo of Italy in a 3.5-hour match today and reaches the men's singles semifinals.
Get the look of the champion, the pride of Foreman and Clark. That's the form, that's the fit, that's the suit, that's the look of the champion by Foreman and Clark.
Heads up, man, this rate's a real drum roll. Never before priced so low. Foreman and Clark's lightweight tri-sportster. Lightweight suit plus lightweight slacks. Just $38. 3 pieces to wear 3 ways. Never before priced so low. Just $38. That's an unheard of value right at the peak of the season. These are brand new, tailored from luxurious silky look linen weaves. Suit plus slacks. You'll see the original price tag still attached. Regularly $42.95, specially priced now at only $38 with 6 easy monthly payments. See, buy the lightweight tri-sportster at Foreman and Clark. Graduating students get the look of the champion in a fine new suit for graduation from Foreman and Clark. New York middleweight champion Ray Robinson says he probably will remain idle this year due to income tax problems. Portland, Oregon quarterback Norm Van Brockman, traded yesterday by L.A. to Philadelphia, says he'd talk it over with his wife before deciding whether or not to play again. The Channel 98 Sports Scoreboard brought to you by Foreman and Clark, where the look of the champion is the look of the well-dressed man.
Get it first,
Get it right.
get it fast.
Day or night on the Channel 98 Sports Scoreboard.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had a one long horn and one big eye. Like a Mr. Shaking in the city. It looked like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people
A
eater.
one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me.
One-eyed.
Well, he came down to earth and he lit in the tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff,
I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough.
it was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, eating purple people and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason that I came to land.
I want to get a job in a rock and roll band.
Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon toed, underclothes, flying purple people eater. Friendly little people eater, what a sight to see. And then he swung from the tree and he lit on the ground and he started to rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy kitty with a swinging tune.
Sing a bop bop a boop a lop a loom bam boom.
Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon toed, underclothes, flying purple people eater.
I like joy.
Flying purple people eater.
What a sight to see.
Purple people.
Well, he went on his way and then what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really knocking him dead, playing rock and roll music through the horn in his head.
How about that That there, Jazz, from the KFWB Sports Desk. By the way, that was number 3 on the Fabulous 40 survey on Color Channel 98. That thing there by Sheb Willie. At the end of 3.5, it's now Pittsburgh 2, Los Angeles 1. KFWB is number 1 naturally. And if your name is Walter E. Eckleberry of 45 South Greenwood in South Pasadena, this is dedicated to you, Swingman.
The discounts are bigger and you save much more on everything you buy at your White Front store. The discounts are bigger and you save much more on top name brands at your White Front store. The discounts are bigger and you save much more on everything you buy at your White Front store.
Yes, sir, at White Front, old friend, you, the customer, are our most important asset. Now, you must be satisfied with our courteous service, easy credit terms, plus the biggest discounts on America's top brand name appliances and household products. Next time you shop, see White Front first and save on a brand new, fully guaranteed 14-inch portable TV with two-tone, slimline cabinet and perfect picture, just $88.88 full price and fully guaranteed. For the most complete selection of the world's finest high-fidelity sets at savings up to 50%, see White Front and be sure. In the valley corner of Sherman Way and Woodley, in Los Angeles at 7651 South Central Avenue. On the BMR show, the new climatological reading is now 78 degrees from KFWB's Climatological Center. And we got our girlfriend, Clara Wardlethorpe, in the studio with us right now. And Clara, I don't know what's with you, honey. What's on your mind now? You've been bugging me to get on the air.
Well, Mitch, did you know that they're so independent down in Texas? Would you believe it? They only schedule 3 holidays a year.
What are you talking about? 3 holidays a year only?
That's right. It's Sam Houston's birthday, the Battle of the Alamo, and January the 26th.
January 26th?
Yes, that's the day that the new Cadillacs come out.
Elect Ernest E. Debs, Supervisor, 3rd District.
Keep taxes down.
Ensure better government.
Debs has served 3 terms in the state legislature.
And 5 terms in the City Council.
Debs stands for saving taxpayers money by consolidating overlapping city and county services.
Debs stands for modernizing our county by fostering slum clearance, rapid transit, smoother traffic flow, and adequate parking.
Debs stands for increased industry and jobs.
Debs stands for adequate recreational and park development.
This has been a paid political announcement sponsored by the committee to elect Ernest E. Debs, Supervisor, 3rd District.
On the Beat Mitchell Reed Show on KFWB, 21 minutes after the hour of 6, and right now an oldie by Francis Albert. Remember this one? Swing, baby. Oh, well now, dog.
The sleepless nights, the daily fights, the quick toboggan when you reach the heights. I miss the kisses and I miss the bites. I wish I were in love again. The broken dates, the endless waits, the lovely loving and the hateful hate, the conversation with the flying plates. I wish I were in love again. No more pain, no more strain. Now I'm sane, but I would rather be punch drunk. The pulled out fur of cat and cur, the fine mismating of the him and her. I've learned my lesson, but I wish I were in love again. The furtive sigh, the blackened eye, the words I love you till the day I die, the self-deception that believes the lie. I wish I were in love again. When love congeals, it soon reveals the faint aroma of performing seals, the double-crossing of a pair of heels. I wish I were in love again. No more care, no despair. Now I'm all there now, but I'd rather be punch drunk. Believe me, sir, I much prefer the classic battle of a him and her. I don't like quiet, and I wish I were in love again. In love again, in love again.
Oh, yeah, man. With Nelson Riddle wailing, old Frank was singing up a storm, and I wish I were in love again out of the old dusty disc department, the BMR hassle. From Unit 569 on the Hollywood Freeway, our own Bill Angel reporting, Hollywood Freeway outbound, bumper-to-bumper traffic, reported from Santa Monica to Cahuenga. Thank you on Color Channel 98 KFWB. Right.
The right man for California. Edmund G. Pat Brown for governor.
California needs fresh,
forward-looking leadership. California must maintain its tradition as a symbol of the future, of opportunity ahead.
The challenge. California now has over 400,000 unemployed. Here is what Pat Brown will do.
California needs new industries, new jobs for our expanding population. I will meet that need and build a more prosperous California.
The challenge. Labor management controversy grows. Here is what Pat Brown will do.
I oppose the compulsory open shop. I support union democracy. Above all, I will work impartially with our working people in business to assure economic peace and prosperity for all of California.
June 3rd, vote for Edmund G. Pat Brown, Democratic candidate for governor, the right man for California.
A paid political announcement sponsored by the committee to elect Pat Brown for governor.
In Los Angeles, KFWB time is now 6:25, and don't forget, your phone number can be worth $100. KFWB's new exciting Scrambled Numbers game starts Friday, May the 30th. Lover, a winner every hour.
Marjorie Morningstar, the name on everyone's lips, the picture on every must-see list. Yes, sirree, everybody wants to see Marjorie Morningstar in Watercolor from Warner Brothers.
Marjorie Morningstar starts tomorrow, May the 28th, in 15 theaters and drive-ins. Marjorie Morningstar is Herman Wouk's great novel. It stars Gene Kelly and Natalie Wood, presented by Warner Brothers and Watercolor. Check your newspaper for the theater nearest you. Number 28, this is Paul Anka on the Fabulous 40 survey on KFWB.
Crazy love. It's just a crazy love. I love you so, but I still know it's a crazy love. Crazy love. It's just a crazy love. What must I do to get through to you, oh my crazy love? Everything's wrong, heaven above. Set me free from this crazy love. Don't you see what you are doing to me? You upset my heart right from the start with your crazy love.
One of the most requested tunes I'm getting these days on the B. Mitchell Reed Show on KFWB. That one there by Paul Anka, number 28 on our Fabulous 40 survey. On the Color Channel 98, KFWB's time clock right now, 6:28. The temperature reading is 78 degrees, and the weatherman says light eye irritation tomorrow, so you people with light eyes, watch out.
Yes, sir. Kessler is the candle.
Thus raising both wages and postal rates today. Expected to bring in about $550 million extra dollars in postal revenue, this bill calls for hiking first-class mailing rates to 4 cents an ounce on August 1st and airmail to 7 cents an ounce. Jakarta, Indonesia. Captured Indonesian rebel pilot turns out to be an American soldier of fortune. Admitting he flies for the rebels since last April, 30-year-old Alan Lawrence Pope is captured when his B-26 bomber is shot down. There's that tune again. It says Date Night at Disneyland. Today it brings sensational news, too. Starting this Friday and Saturday night, it's date night twice a week throughout the summer. Yes, every Friday and Saturday night, you can dance to your heart's content on 3 beautiful new dance floors. Open till midnight every Friday and Saturday night. So get on that phone and call your favorite date and make it a date night at Disneyland this Friday or Saturday night. San Francisco, California's month-old brewery industry strike appears nearing a settlement tonight with the word of an agreement expected by early next week. Arthur Viette, regional director of the U.S. Mediation Service, says negotiators come very close to agreement on her home. She screams for help. An off-duty policeman arrives on the scene. McCall says it's all because of his sleepwalking habit. You know the rest. Burbank, California. Governor Goodwin Knight, speaking in Burbank tonight, calls for federal tax cut despite President Eisenhower's rejection of a tax reduction now. Knight, calling federal taxation oppressive, says the greatest single stimulus to our entire economy would be a substantial tax cut. Los Angeles. Federal judge passes 2-year probation sentence on young man who tries to smuggle plane load of 1,500 parrots into San Fernando Valley from Mexico. Felix Vivas, whose plane is confiscated in March in the Operation Smuggle, doesn't say what he wants so many parrots for. Money, I suppose.
New. Delicious. New and delicious Anderson Sizzle Spray Barbecue Sauce. The first and only barbecue sauce in a pressure can. Sprays on spectacular flavor. No mess, no spills. Deliciously different sizzle spray ends messy dabbing and spooning. This new way barbecue sauce sprays on exciting, sizzling deliciousness of fragrant, sweet and sour tropical flavor that cooks up sizzling crisp, brown, and tempting. Once you sniff Sizzle Spray's tantalizing aroma, taste its exotic flavor, you'll use new Sizzle Spray indoors and out for all barbecuing, for basting too. Spray on delicious new Anderson Sizzle Spray Barbecue Sauce.
Sizzle Spray is now available at all Vons markets. From the KFWB News Bureau, this outlook weather-wise for Los Angeles and vicinity. Occasional cloudiness, but mostly sunny tomorrow and Thursday. Little change in temperature. High tomorrow about 82, a low tonight of 58. Light eye irritation in the basin, and a current reading of 72 degrees. From the KFWB News Bureau, this has been the 9 p.m. edition of KFWB Electronic News, the Pulse of Los Angeles. This is Charles Arlington. Next news as it happens. Next scheduled news in 55 minutes. Read complete details of these and other stories in the Mirror News. Get the KFWB News habit and get the news.
Bill, boy. This is Bill, baby, presenting Royal Hits with Balance. Go.
Hey, you really go for the Bill Balance Show, and you stay in love with Bill Boy. All the cats will know on the Bill Balance Show. It's the only way to go with Bill Boy.
Very true.
He'll give you dynamite and violence. Christian percussion. Witticism, musicism on KFWB. Stay with the Bill Balance Show, where the pop riches flow into hits that you know with Bill Boy. That's Balance.
Number 21 by the Pets. Number 21 on the fabulous 40s. KFWB.
think I'll go out and throw myself on my spear. So I came in prematurely because I was anxious to have you know that this is Royal Hits with Balance, your host, Bill Balance, presented by Royal Crown Cola, 2 minutes after 9 o'clock on Color Channel, Cola Channel 98, KFWB, Los Angeles. Right now, 72 degrees on its way down to an anticipated low this very night, about 58, light eye irritation tomorrow. So anybody who has light eyes, you stay indoors.
You just say, RC Cola give you brightest lift of day.
You mean brightest, don't you, Mr. Wang?
You talk very funny. You sure you American?
For the brightest lift of the day, brighten up the RC Cola way. Why, I settle for lift without lightness, or lightness without lift. Get 'em both with RC, your thirst will agree. It's the brightest lift of the day.
So, try RC Cola.
Okay, I wish I had some right now. I haven't had time to rush into the Compton agency very thoughtfully installed a mammoth 500 cubic foot cooler here, chock full of RC Cola. But I was almost late falling in here to Cola Channel 98. You know why? Drag races on the freeway, not between cars or hay trucks as usual. Tonight, power mowers in drag races.
I'm just sitting in a vacant lot with a bird sitting on my head. I'm just sitting in a vacant lot with a bird sitting on my head. Wicked, wicked, cruel, cruel world, what have you done to me? I belong in someone's arms, and I belong in a tree. Wicked, wicked, cruel, cruel world, this is no kind of life. I should have a house and bed, and I should have me a wife. We're just sitting in a vacant lot, and we haven't got a dime. The bird and me, lonely as can be, we're together all the time. Wicked, wicked, cruel, cruel world, what have you done to me? I belong in someone's arms, and I belong in a tree. Wicked, wicked, cruel, cruel world, what I say is no lie. We've been sitting here so long that I forgot how to fly. I'm just sitting in a vacant lot, and I'm sitting on his head. The things we want, we haven't got. Need a tree and house and bed. Wicked, wicked, cruel, cruel world, what have you done to me? He belongs in someone's arms, and he belongs in a tree. Wicked, wicked, cruel, cruel world, this is no kind of life. He should have a house and bed, and he should have him a wife. Wicked, wicked, cruel, cruel world, what have you done to me? I belong in someone's arms, and I belong in a...
Well, looks like another grotesque bestseller for David Seville. A sequel, he hopes, and I do for him because he's a great guy, Talentsville. To his Twitch doctor here for Royal Crown Cola on KFWB, your host Balance at 5 1/2 after 9 o'clock. Cool sounds for warm nights.
We interrupt the program Royal Hits with Balance for 2 bulletins from the KFWB News Bureau. Cape Canaveral, Florida, a Navy Vanguard rocket bearing a 20-inch, 21.5-pound artificial satellite in its nose blasts into the sky from the Cape at 10:46 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. Paris, French President René Coty appears to be preparing to call General Charles de Gaulle to form a new government in a matter of hours. Keep tuned to KFWB for late news as it happens. Back again to Royal Hits with Balance.
Hi, Bill Balance. My name's Sherry Roger.
Hi, Sherry.
I am 14 years old, and I attend St. Francis de Sales School.
I envy you.
Drive carefully. Slow down before you become a statistic.
Statistic, very good. You pronounce better than BMR. Of course, that's not much of an endorsement. That's like saying you're the youngest horse in a glue factory.
Color, colorful sounds on Color Radio.
Yeah, it does.
Brighten your day, relax in the night with Color Radio. KFWB, Channel 98.
At 7 after 9 o'clock, hope you heard that bulletin about the new nose cone containing a satellite. Mitch Reed's nose could contain its own independent satellite. Of course, I should talk. I'm getting along all right on my own hook. Now it's 7.5 after 9 for Royal Crown Cola on KFWB, where the temp right now is 72 on its way down to an anticipated low of 5.8. Light eye irritation tomorrow. The high expected to be Wednesday about 82. And time is running out for American colleges. Your support is badly needed, so write to Higher Education Box 36, Times Square Station, New York. Billy Brown for R.C. Cola.
Well, I had a little fling with a gal named Kitty. Well, Kitty, I swear, was a pretty little pretty. Well, she had no eyes for a flam, flam, fling. She only had eyes for a wedding ring. So I said, next. Well, who's next? Next tonight. Who wants to be my one-day wonder? Who wants to feel my kiss like thunder? Next. Who's next in line? Well, I met a little miss by the name of Judy. Well, Judy was a miss who was much too moody. She only would smile at the sight of my cash, so I took off on a 60-yard dash, and I said, next. Well, who's next? Who wants to be my one-day wonder? Who wants to feel my kiss like thunder? Next. Who's next in line? Well, we looked it up good, but I had to yell cease. She told me father was a justice of the peace. I said, who's next? Yeah, who's next? Who's next in line? Who wants to be my one-day wonder? Who wants to feel my kiss like thunder? Next, who's next in line?
Billy Brown for R.C. Cola on KFWB. And before we go any further, I, Bill Balance, would like to confess that I have two rather knotty problems. My legs. Hey, some final ball scores here on Royal Hits avec Balance. If I sound a little distracted, I'm reading a very fascinating book here. It's called The Brave Bulls by Sheriff Biscaloos. Final score now, Cincinnati 4, Chicago 3, Boston 2, Detroit 3, Washington 3, Chicago 7.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ray.
Ray who?
Not Ray. Who? Hooray for KFWB.
This is the KFWB High School Hall of Fame. Today, KFWB salutes
Barbara Krall. That's K-R-A-L-L. Barbara Krall, saluted herewith by R.C. Cola and Color Channel 98. At exactly 10 1/2 after 9 o'clock.
After midnight.
What happened?
When the boys talk about the girl.
Miss Town Crier, Valerie Carr.
Oh, my darling, what do you say? Do you tell them that you love me? After midnight, when the boys talk about the girl. Oh, my darling, do you tell them little secrets that you shouldn't? After midnight, when the boys talk about the girl. Do they say we won't last? And when a week or two has passed, do they keep telling you by then we'll love somebody new? Oh, my darling, don't believe them. Keep repeating our love's different. That's what I do when the girl
about the boys. Oh, my darling, don't believe them. Keep repeating, our love's different. That's what I do when the girls talk about the boys. After midnight, when the girls talk about the boys.
Number 35 in the Fabulous 40 of Color Channel 98. KFWB, the number one station here in Los Angeles. Number one. Your host, Bill Balance for Royal Crown Cola. And that was when the boys talk about the dolls. As is inevitable, Kiss and Tell's Bill Valerie Carr. Let us now knit up the raveled sleeve of gossip. And, oh, incidentally, BMR, who precedes me on the Mammoth station here, 5,000 yogurt-fed watts, catapulting your way 24 hours a day, all types music, including the Fabulous 40. BMR and I will both be out there on graduation night at University High School. Naturally, I work till midnight, so I can't fall in till about 12:30, but you will recognize BMR up there on stage. From every fold of his radiant, saintly old face shines forth his passionate credo. Take anything that is not actually nailed down. You'll see old BMR out there, so shuffle up and say hello. I'll be emceeing their June 5th band concert. That'll be Thursday afternoon at Uni High in West Los Angeles. Stand by for sports news. Here's a new one by Ricky Nelson. 14 after 9.
I used to play around parts, hasten at my call. But when I met that little girl, I knew that I would fall for a little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Tease me with her carefree devil eyes. She'd hold me close and kiss me, but her heart was full of lies. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. I was a fool. Oh yeah. She told me how she cared for me, and that we'd never part. So for the very first time, I gave away my heart. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. The next day she was gone and I knew she lied to me. She left me with a broken heart and won her victory. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool. Oh yeah. Well, I played this game with other hearts, but I never thought I'd see the day when someone else would play love's foolish game with me. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool, I was a fool, oh yeah. Poor little fool, oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool.
Sports, scoreboard, sports, scoreboard.
If you want to know the score of the big game
And the sports events of the day.
Get it first.
Get it right.
Get it fast.
Day or night on the Channel 98 Sports Scoreboard.
Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Pirates splurge on extra base power, then put down a bases-loaded rally in the ninth tonight for a 5-3 victory over the L.A. Dodgers. Chicago, early win, scores his fourth straight mound victory tonight as the Chicago White Sox defeat the Washington Senators 7-3.
This is your roving reporter, J. Pennington Snoop, with that dynamic and colorful campaigner, our own Senator Landslide. Senator, what are your plans for the big campaign?
Young fella, I'm going to campaign everywhere. I'm going to stop in every town and hamlet in this great state of ours.
But, Senator, where do you get the pep, the energy?
I call it lit RC Lift. Listen to this.
For the brightest lift of the day, brighten up the RC Cola way.
That's the ticket. Today, better taste calls for Royal Crown Cola. How come? Well, you listen to this pretty little gal sing. Tell 'em, honey.
Why settle for lift without lightness or lightness without lift? Get 'em both with RC, your thirst will agree. It's the brightest lift of the day.
Lightness and lift. Spread the word, Snoop. RC Cola's got 'em both.
Cincinnati, Don Hoke singles home the winning run in the 10th to help the Cincinnati Redlegs defeat the Chicago Cubs.